Hi, it's me again with Corel Drill Tips and Tricks, and this is part 3 of making this breakdown fire pit. I've grouped everything together. So we need to make the bottom of this pit. And you, just a little bit I know about metal and everything, you want to leave a little bit of slop room. So we're going to measure from this edge to that edge. And we come up with 29.61 inches. So let's take this and just move it out of the way. And let's make a bottom, holding down the control button, locking our ratio and make it 29.5. Because we want, so if you're working with a plasma table, you need to make your table size of your workspace a little bit bigger. So we'll make it 48 by 48. There's our bottom of our pit. And we could actually bring in our legs and just kind of make sure it fits. And it does. It's a little short, but that's what you want. You don't want it perfect. Or I wouldn't want it perfect. You want a little slop. So we need to create some of these facets to stick through. We're going to probably need 2 on each side. This is where I really like Corel and how much fun it is for me to draw. I'm going to zoom in here. I want, and it would have been a lot smarter earlier if I would have made a copy of this. But I'm going to hold down my control button and I'm going to connect that, and then I'm going to use the Smart Fill tool and I'm going to fill it in. So I got that tab. I'm going to left click, right click, and I am going to rotate that guy. Whoop. Tell you what, I'm going to hit P and put it in the center of the page. And I'm going to rotate it, because I like working on the top. I'm going to rotate it 270 degrees. 270 degrees. Now this doesn't really matter where you put these, but select that, hit select the other one and hit T, put it in the top of the page just to kind of get you going. Now let's take this guy, and this is where Snap 2 is going to help you. We know we're in the center, so I'm going to grab it by where it's making the 4 points, holding down my control button, and I'm going to snap it up there. Now we know we have basically 30 inches to play with, so we're going to change it to, let's go with the 12. Control D and make a duplicate. That might be a little bit too close to the corner. Let's go with 10. That's better. And 10. Don't need to make a duplicate of it. Now, this is what I like about Corel and how you can do this. Let's select everything, make a duplicate, Control D, and rotate it 90 degrees. Okay, there's one thing I wasn't thinking about. It's not going to rotate it because these items are actually bigger. So we're not going to go that way. Let's go. We know our bed is 29.5. Okay. Let's go Control D and change our nudge factor to 29.5. You know what? I need to back up. I do not like making duplicates before I have my nudge factor set. Just delete those. That's why I like drawing this page, center of the page. I can put them right back. Now I need to bring these down, and you can actually grab it right there and just have it snap to, if you can hold down the control button and make everything equal. It still looks like I've got a duplicate there, and I do. We only want one. Now I'm going to change my nudge factor to 29.5. And now what that's going to do is get them close. Control D and move them down. Now here's a little pretty good trick. If we mirror these, but we use the rotation from the object origin from the bottom of it, if we mirror them, no, we need to mirror them this way. It puts them exactly on the other side. Okay? Now we can control, let's tell you what, let's control G to group this together. Control D and make a duplicate. And now let's rotate it 90 degrees. Now, I'm going to ungroup everything, control U, or go up to arrange and ungroup. Because I know we have at least one box double. So I'm going to hit delete. So we only had one, and we should only have one of these individually, and we do. So now you can go and just very easily take your virtual segment delete key and delete these lines. There's probably another way you could do it, possibly even with back minus front. But by the time you figure out which way to go, you can already have it done with the virtual segment delete key. The more you use this key, the more you'll love it. Now, back to my second favorite key, is my Smart Fill tool. Get it out of the way. Left click, right click, get rid of all this. And there you have the bottom to your fire pit. So one more video and we'll be done with this fire pit. And well, we might go further and dress it up. Hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.